Alright, hello YouTube, hello viewers, this is Spade, and I am going to explain to you the lore, history, and abilities of a boogeyman. Alright, for starters, the boogeyman is designated as a basically monger of fear, or in other words, a being that feeds off fear, such as a shapeshifter or something. His lore is the pe people the lore of this creature is that he is a sort of basically, well, boogeyman that feeds off the fear of children that are usually under the age of 13 or so, because apparently when kids get over 13 they start to grow a backbone. Yeah. And then he usually does this by becoming the greatest fear of that child. In other words, he transforms into the greatest fear of whomever he wishes to feed upon. Now, the lore of this is people believe that parents actually created this boogeyman, fearing that their children would actually, well, be kidnapped, which I don't see how that helped, scaring the crap out of your kids. I'm pretty sure the kidnappers would do that for you, but I'm pretty sure when people started making this up, they did not even think about their children. They just wanted to scare the crap out of them, apparently. Yeah. And then no one really knows when this started. Only the general time when this began to be documented, like as an actual cryptid, was I'd say around the 1900s or something like that, right after World War I, when the governments began to recover from that crisis. Okay, now. There's only actually been one documented case of a actual kidnapping of or possible death of by boogeyman, which was I was not able to find. Well, it started as started with a sister telling the brother about the boogeyman. Then she locks him in closets, and then he began screaming about the boogeyman. But when the mother came and opened the closet, he was gone. No joke. Found this online, actual true story. Police cut it off as a kidnapping or runaway child. But no one has found the boy, so no case has been closed. Now, the basic abilities of a boogeyman is that he usually shows up as a shadow before he shapeshifts. Hope you can see that. And then he has never been seen or documented in his true form. Well, not to anyone who's lived. So no one knows what he really looks like, and I'm pretty sure if you do, you're pretty much screwed, because with shapeshifters, it's hard to peg down something that'll actually hurt them. And with a shadow, I honestly have no idea. I mean, the light might hurt him, but then again, even if you put light on something, it still casts another shadow, so you're basically screwed. And then he can basically feed off fear, so I would say a sure defense, since he's only like documented killing or kidnapping once. I'm pretty sure if they were a very violent or bloodthirsty race, there'd be a lot more killings, and it'd be a lot more, well, more people would know more that it was a boogeyman that either kidnapped or murdered someone, because I'm pretty sure they would have died in their worst fear possible in great agony at the same time. So I would say try to get over your fear would be the best case. I don't know, because not much is actually known about this creature, other than its basic shapeshifter, and it feeds off the fear of children. So other than that, I'd say it's quite harmless. Basically just a rat trying to feed off whatever it can get, or a sort of partial parasitics, where it doesn't affect the host, but it does do something to the host. So it basically is nothing more than a creature trying to get sustenance by what I was looking at. So I would rate it, and the rating system works like this: E, no threat; F, minor threat; C, threat; B, major threat; and A, holy crap, I just crapped my pants threat. And then I would rate this a C, because there C or an F plus, because there's only been one documented case of actual disappearance by this creature. So I would say not much of a threat if you play your cards right, but can become a major threat if you force it to protect itself. So I'd say try not to engage it, because I have no idea how you would protect yourself from this creature. So yeah, it's actually by my standards quite harmless as far as I know. So please like, share, and comment. Please, if you would, say what would be the next monster monster or cryptid you'd like me to analyze and like find a defense for. Again, this is my new at this, so please do not hate on how low quality, because this is at a GoPro, so you can see how unprepared I am, because this is out of a GoPro. Okay, another thing. This is where a good portion of my information came from. This is actual information that I was able to confirm came from. So, and I have yet to find the site that this came from, because the internet I have right now does not exist. So if you can find a link for this that I can use, or if you find the site, I'd like to know who did this so I can thank them. I mean, this is really good artwork. I mean, this is really good. So, thank you and goodbye.